Okay, here we go. Going to take a cruise of the strip right now. Got the camera sitting on a tripod here, so I'm not touching it and holding it. Ron Futrell. It is March 21st, 2020. You are looking north on the strip right here. And we are, let's see, right behind me. As I turn left here, I'm going to do a left turn lane to make a U-turn, and we're going to be headed south on the strip. There we go. Resorts World is here to the left. New $4 billion project that's going to be built here 2021 by some Malaysian real estate guy. Looking forward to seeing what that turns out to be. Okay, we'll see. We get the coronavirus shutdown, so there's very few people out on the strip. All the casinos are closed. The lights are on. Casinos are closed. Trump Tower is off to the right. Let's see, Wynn and Encore off to the left. As we are headed south down the strip, you see Treasure Island there. Built by Steve Wynn, now owned by Phil Ruffin. Wynn used to be, off to the left, Wynn and Encore used to be the Desert Inn years ago. Was a, fun golf course. Pros played there for years. Great place. Oh, used to be the Frontier to the right. Empty lot, used to be the Frontier and the Stardust. That's blowed up. That property's owned by Wynn right now. And they've not said what they're going to do with it. Fashion Show Mall, you see to the right. Okay, looking forward to a healthy community. Wishing you all the best from Wynn, or Wynn family. That big white sign to the left. Wishing you all the best from the Wynn family to yours. Wynn. All the casinos now have gotten compassion. They're all compassionate now, all of a sudden. Looking forward to a healthy future for our community. Well, yeah, they want you back gambling. Okay. And it is a serious situation. There's a lot of friends, a lot of people. I've been in Vegas 35 years. A lot of people I know out of work because of this. Hopefully we can get it all figured out here shortly and be back, okay? Be back, get the country back, get Vegas back. Spread a coronavirus on that sign up there to the right, the T-Mobile. Treasure Island, owned by Phil Ruffin. The Venetian to the left, Venetian and Palazzo. Used to be the Sands. Yes, it did. The Rat Pack owned that. Now it's owned by Sheldon Adelson. Treasure Island, I see the ship right there. Used to have the Sirens of Treasure Island. Used to do that pirate show there. The Mirage to the right, it's lights out at the Mirage. And I don't know why. I think it's the only casino on the strip that has full lights out. I know nobody's in there. They're not, no shows, no nothing going on. But usually the lights are on, but the Mirage has lights out. It's owned by MGM Properties. Wow, this is Eerie right here. This is Eerie as it's white. You see the lights out on the Mirage to the right, and no foot traffic, very little automobile traffic. On a Saturday night? Did I say it's a Saturday night? March 21st, 2020? Yes, I did. Yeah, this is Saturday night, folks. You know what this street is like on a Saturday night if you've ever been down here. Okay, Caesar's Palace. To the right, I'm seeing Evel Knievel jumping those fountains. Late 60s. Then Robbie. I was here for Robbie. In fact, I was with Evel when standing next to him when Robbie made his successful jump. Nobody remembers the jump of Gary. It's a shame I can't remember his last name, but he wiped out bad. I'll think of it at some point, maybe. But Cosmopolitan there to the right. Looks like lights out. Some blue lights on there a little bit. Did I get in the left turn lane? I think I did. Okay, I'm gonna have to do a little maneuvering here, folks. Hang with me. Oh, we got a black and white there. Probably best I make the U-turn. It says no left turn, no U-turn. Oh, maybe we go straight here. Okay. So I'm not in the left turn lane. I'm in the straight lane. Okay. Don't have to break a law. Flamingo to the left, the Link to the left, Link is a fun place. Got to check out the Link. They have a zip line going down the Link. They also have, what else? Going down there. Oh, Jimmy Kimmel has a comedy club there. Fun place. I was there opening night. Enjoyed it. Caesars to the right. Saw some great fights there over the years. Hagler Hearns comes to memory as the greatest that I saw there. But love those outdoor fights. Fan Man, when he landed in. That was Riddick Boa, Evander Holyfield. Love those outdoor fights at Caesars when they happened. Miss them. Okay? Sorry for the shaking, but like I said, I just got the camera sitting there on the dash on a tripod because there's a lot of cops out here on the strip tonight. Which I find it. There's one to the right. There we go. There's one in front of me. Bellagio is to the right. There's no fountain. No fountains going off tonight. To the left is also Bally's, which used to be MGM. Fire there in 1981 killed 88 people. That's why you have sprinklers in your hotel room now all the time, in office space and that sort of stuff, because of that fire. A lot of rules and regulations changed. That Planet Hollywood off to the left. Oh, Bellagio used to be, to the right, used to be Dunes, right? Used to be Dunes. Planet Hollywood used to be the Aladdin. Blew that up. Good friend of mine, Joe Burt, used to run it. Did it successfully. Did a great job, Joe did, running that. Because he did such a great job, it was successful enough to blow it up and become Planet Hollywood. So, whoop. Okay. It is a busy night out here tonight. There's a lot going on. We'll get to the right and let this emergency vehicle pass us. AMR ambulance. City Center is to the right. By the way, Planet Hollywood, go inside that place. I've gotten lost in Planet Hollywood more times than I can imagine. It's for events to go there and not know the way out. I think it's designed that way, okay? City Center to the right cost $10 billion. 2008, 2007, 2006, they started building it and then ran out of money and then was able to finally, got some Middle Eastern money and was able to finish it. Park MGM to the right here. Used to be Monte Carlo, caught on fire, the facade of it, 2007, 2008. Nobody hurt, nobody injured, but it was an exciting day around the newsroom that day when that happened. New York, New York to the right, MGM to the left as we're coming up on Tropicana. This end of the strip is pretty much owned by MGM properties. MGM used to, you know what used to be at the MGM? The Marina. Steve Wynn used to call the MGM the Marina Expansion because they left one tower up. The tower that runs perpendicular to the strip was left up as part of the marina at the time, and they just built around it. And so in derision, he called it the Marina Expansion a few times. Remember when the ESPN Zone opened up here at New York, New York? We did a big show here to the right in front of that. That was a fun show. You can see it on my YouTube page. Huh? Officers. More of them on the strip. Tropicana to the left is still hanging in there. Somehow. It still hangs in there, okay? Old school property. Changes hands often. But it's not an MGM property. It's the only, from here on out, it's all MGM stuff. And it is MGM, New York, New York. Excalibur was built by Circus Circus. So here we're at Tropicana now in the strip. It was built by Circus Circus, that, Luxor, Mandalay Bay, but then bought by the MGM. Okay. Of course, tragically, from that MGM tower off to the right, the one that's parallel to the strip, is where the shooter killed 58 people off to in the festival lot off to the left. Here, just to think back on that, 1 October 2017. This is a horrific tragedy for this city, for Las Vegas. But that's where this took place, right here. I was down to a hockey game that night. There was an exhibition hockey game at T-Mobile Arena right behind us by New York, New York. T-Mobile Arena, where the Las Vegas, Vegas Golden Knights play. Had a hockey game that night and left. And the concert was held in the festival lot that's off to the left from here. where the shooter, like I said, shot from the tower up there at Mandalay Bay, down across the strip. So, anyway, yes, and 58 killed, hundreds injured, and thousands of lives just jacked up. And it's something that will never be forgotten. It shouldn't be. Here in Las Vegas. Okay, continuing south on the strip. Should we? The Welcome to Las Vegas sign is coming up here. We're going to pass that. We're going to go to Raiders Stadium, Allegiant Stadium. It's going to be dark probably, and the facade of it is dark. It's black. So, again, eerie feeling here tonight, cruising the strip, March 21st, 2020, and there's very few people out on the strip. Usually it would be packed with people walking, packed with traffic. This ride is taking me now 10 minutes. Would normally, I don't know what it would normally take me. I wouldn't do it. How about that? I would avoid it. I could do it now because I didn't. Okay, what's that sign say? Well, it's the writing's so small, or my eyes are bad. We look forward to serving you in the future, Mandalay Bay. Okay, when you do come back, Mandalay Bay and MGM, how about no parking? Do it for a couple of years. Okay? How about that? Your health is important to us as a group. Blah, blah, blah. Forget it. I'm not going to try to read it. But that would be a nice gesture, MGM. We look forward to welcoming you back soon. Okay. How about this? Have no parking, free parking, and I'll come back. No, I will. I'll come back. I love the times I spent up top at the House of Blues Foundation room, up very top, because you get a great view of the strip. We're traveling right now, again, south on the Las Vegas Strip. We're going to turn right on Russell Road coming up here and see if we can get a shot of the Allegiant Stadium. The airport is to the left. There's no casinos from here on because height restrictions, because the airport, so they got to keep it below 2 stories, 3 stories. It's a golf course, Bali High. Oh, I can tell a lot of stories about that golf course, Bali High. Formula One wanted to race there in the mid-70s. Man, let's check that. The mid-90s, in the mid-90s. And anyway, gave the property, the lease on the property to Billy Walters, and so that's Bali High golf course story. I could go on and on about that, but I won't bore you with that one. Welcome to Las Vegas sign is off in the distance there, but we're going to turn right here, head over and say hi to Allegiant Stadium, and see what's going on with the construction of the Raiders Stadium. They're supposed to, well, if we have NFL, if we have football, they're supposed to be back playing the NFL in September. If we, come on now, if we're still talking about this in September, that's nuts. Oh no, that's crazy if we are. But anyway, that being said, to the right is, you can't see it, it's real dark, but is Allegiant Stadium. All that blackness that you're seeing right in the middle of the screen is where the Raiders will begin play. Coronavirus pending in September of this year, 2020. But let's go ahead and cruise down here while we're doing this little trip. We're going over I-15 right now, and I know it's dark, it's black. The stadium's black, and it's dark. It's night. It's 8 o'clock at night. That's what I'm doing this. But that is Allegiant Stadium off to the right from us right here. By the way, my Herbst buddies, good job with having this property right here on this corner. Has to be one of the most expensive and best gas station properties on the planet right here. The Herbst folks with Terrible Herbst right here on this corner. This will be a little bit crazy when football season begins here. So now we're on Polaris, I believe, and this stadium is right there. Now you're seeing the stadium full blown in the picture. But again, without lights, it's hard to see it. And let's see, there's supposed to be a concert there. Garth Brooks? Yeah, Garth Brooks, August 22nd. Sold out already for that facility. Now you can get a little better shot of it. But that is it. Allegiant Stadium just west of the Strip. We're bouncing quite a bit right now, aren't we? this road, they got to do some work on this road here, okay? That's it. I hope you've enjoyed the tour of the Vegas Strip on a historic time when hopefully we get back to normal here, folks, before too long. March 21st, 2020, when the Strip shut down. There it is. Sad to see what's happened. Get it, understand it, not going to get into all of it. You understand all the reasons why and what's going on, so no need to go there and get into that debate, but it does hurt. A lot of people getting hurt because of this. So, all right, Ron Futrell. Thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you enjoyed it. See ya. Bye.